Hey guys, what's up? Beast from Beast Toys here coming at you. Gonna do an opening of a Miggs Mayfield. This is season 1 version of Miggs. Got the artwork, of course. I'll show it to you up close in a second, and I'll show you what I'm talking about, why it's easy to see. If you can see that part, it shows him and Mando running the hallway of that Republic cruiser, prison ship. That's them in the background there, so of course you see it. He is number 27 in the line. I do not have an extra. This is getting opened as is. I bought this on Hasbro Pulse warehouse sale, 17 bucks and change. I figure I'll be able to get this guy later on somewhere down the road. I'm just afraid that I'll probably get one in the box will be, but we'll see. Because this one is in really good shape. I could very easily put this on my shelf and wait for later. So part of me almost wants to. And we're gonna open it. Why not? So Miggs, everything, and I'll be honest, I'm gonna say almost everything. I got a Tarkin today in that sale, archive, and only bought it just to have it in the package, not to open. I've got a Tarkin open already. Don't want another one necessarily, but you know, slight crease right there. Not what I wanted, but it's slight. But other than that, the rest of it's fine. But most of the time, everything you get from Hasbro comes pretty unscathed, not in bad shape boxes. This one, a good example right here, case fresh almost. But this is what we're gonna go ahead and do. So, oh yeah, it's bio. Bio sucks, by the way. I just read it. It says a hot-headed ex-imperial sharpshooter, Miggs Mayfield, was once the smart-mouthed leader of a gang of criminals. Much to it. I think that's the one on the Morak. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not so sure that's not the same one on Morak. The new Grogu was in that sale. I did almost and I didn't. I'm almost to the point of not, with things going up in price too, not in-box collecting as much as I was with all my other figures. So alright, so let's see what we got here. He is dressed, looks good. Bill Burr, by the way. Billy Burr. I like he's got holsters all over his body, and then he's got a place for this backpack thing we're going to put on him. So let's put, looks like all 4 pistols are the same. I'm really not seeing a difference between them. Let's see how these work. Holsters, love holsters. I say it all the time. Don't have to put those pieces in there. In the actual hands of the figure, you can holster them, and then if you want to put the pieces in and show them off later, you're always, that's a welcome. Always welcome. But alright, we're gonna put that back. That one, there's one. Can't quite get, I know, and then my lighting sucks. I can't quite get my, oh, there, nope. Gosh dog it. Can't quite get my snap back on my, yeah, I mean, I'm looking to make sure. Can't tell the difference between these pistols. They all look the same. So, I like, yeah, I mean, I do like the setup and what they did. Got these pistols, 4 pistols, and they're all, he holsters, and then 2 of them are holstered up on his chest. That's pretty cool. Sometimes you get some nice regular Western type figure characters out of Star Wars, especially this new age of Star Wars. This one I'm having a hard time getting in. I gotta put a little pressure and try to push it open a little bit. There we go. I don't know if it's not closing because the pistol's in there now, or I feel like that's the part of the holdup on this piece. I know my eyesight's hard to see. It's just a little bitty hole. You put a little peg in there, so to speak. It ain't gonna. They're not gonna fall out. I know that. All right, and then this last piece. Forgot he had that little pistol gun over his shoulder. there's a place for this, or how good it holds. I'm curious. Let's see here. See if there's a, yeah, there's a spot for it. You gotta line it up just right, looks like. That's the other problem here I've got. There it is. So that was a little tricky to get in there, but you gotta wiggle it around and get his straps got to line up just perfectly in the back. Probably should have showed that off. I'll show it off. All right, so see, there's that piece there. It's got to line up perfect or it won't fit in there. There. Just kind of put mine, just this one in particular, you had to kind of just push down a little bit, put it in the hole, and then kind of wiggle it down, push down, and then there it is. And you can always fold that back, and there it goes just like that. So that is kind of cool. Probably the only real good way they were going to sell this figure was to add some nice accessories, lots of accessories, you know. So that helps. Not a terrible lot of this particular flash to this character, but it is neat. I like it. Again, I like all the pistols and the holsters. Even the back piece. For a second I was like, this thing looks cheesy, but now I kind of like it now that I put it on and get a look at it. And then just the way, you know, again, you can fold it up if I don't mess it up. Then you can fold it up, point it out. Looks really neat like that. So yeah, cool piece here, and not a bad figure. Again, and like I said, I kind of like old Bill Burr here. So yeah, there he is. Let's check some limbs. Bending. I've already bent the elbows a little bit, but let's check the limbs out. Feet are a little loose, but not terribly loose. He'll stand up straight if you want him to. All right, guys, there he is, number 27, Bill Burr, or season 1, Miggs Mayfield, so to speak. So, all right, cool. Like, good looking figure. So there he is. Anyway, hit that like, subscribe button. You want to check out more videos and my reviews. And as always, with Billy Burr, aka Miggs Mayfield, I'm Beast from Beast Toys. We'll see you.